Hello and welcome back to this playthrough of Mass Effect. We have finished dealing with the events on Eden Prime, which was in the last episode, and now we've moved on to some more talky stuff. This time we're then going to head to the Citadel and hopefully get some support for the shenanigans that have been going on at the start of the game. So before we get into that, just got to have a little chat with some of our crew members. You've got Ashley over there and Caden there, and as well as that, I've also before recording this, I put some points into my basic armor for my character in my level up bit, and I've also managed to unlock pistol specialization, so a bit more survivability and a bit more damage when we actually do get into some combat, which won't be for a little while, unfortunately. There's going to be quite a lot of talking, not just from me, but from the actual characters as well. So let's go and have a little chat with Caden.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Go me. Hey, let's don't do yourself down, Caden. You were there from the beginning.
I couldn't have done it without you.
That's
We're
not
Marines.
quite what I meant.
We stick together, and I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Soldiers die. That actually does fit in with my sole survivor thing, so...
There's nothing we could have done to save him.
No, I know that, but I don't have to like it.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
What he means by that?
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Yeah. If memory serves, I don't actually know my family.
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet.
Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Yeah, I like to be a bit more open.
The captain
crew.
hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens,
Seems
we'll
polite.
be ready, Commander.
Okay, so we got some Paragon points there as well. I did notice when I was leveling up my character that we've started to stray quite heavily, well not heavily, but more into the Renegade options than I'm used to in my playthrough of these games.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
God damn it. Jenkins, like, you didn't even know Jenkins! You literally never met the man.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you on Akuz? Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
No, I'm stone cold badass.
I survived because I refused to die.
Yeah.
With respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over you.
Oh, don't give me none of that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Again.
Thanks, Commander.
Actually, to be
I
fair,
have to
she
admit,
probably did
I
contribute
was a little
more.
worried about being assigned to the Normandy.
She actually
It's
knew where
nice when
stuff
someone
was.
makes you feel welcome.
I'm glad to have her.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
More muscle is always good. Do I want to speak to Dr. Chakwas? Yeah, go on. Chakwas
Yes,
is pretty
Commander?
sound.
Is there something you need?
Actually, no.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
No, nothing there that I don't already know. So slow. Just out of curiosity, I think my objectives are speak to Joker. There we go.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yes, it was.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I have to say, I am very impressed, relatively speaking, graphically how well the game holds up. And I know that cutscenes like this are made to look pretty, but even the character models don't look too
The
bad.
Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Well, that was all very pretty, wasn't it?
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about
Victim
Saren?
blaming.
You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, I don't particularly like him blowing up a colony, but, you know, we don't always get what we want.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
You're too kind.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, he is a bit of a jackass. Oh, here we go. So, we're now on the Citadel, which looks beautifully, kind of Halo-esque. A little bit. And yeah, so we've got to go and have a little chat with the Citadel. We'll just unlock this. This might give us something. Oh, there we go. A side quest. There we go. That's quite nice. Something to do. So we'll just have a little potter around here just before we actually go to the
I understand what you're saying.
to the council chambers.
Things are very serious. I can't just. This is serious. My reputation is its pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see you.
I love these guys.
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Actually, no. I just...
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
What does he...
Hello there, human.
He have a problem with?
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Sounds pretty serious.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
What's going on with my hairline? Just noticed that. It looks really weird. Right, so we've got a little side quest thing there as well. We can go and chat with the consort. It's not actually come up as a mission to do, but you know, it's something that as we're here we might as well do it, sort of thing. Let's buff that, and assault training increases weapon damage. There we go. Yeah, this is what I did on my just before it started. As we're here, load of points into basic armor, which is unlock pistols, which improves accuracy and damage. And considering I'll be using pistols throughout this game, that kind of seems like a sensible thing to improve. Have a little mosey.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Check out the other part of the embassies before we go off on a wander. Anything in here? Codex entry. Diplomatic archive. Another codex entry.
This place is a
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Oh no, shit, been this way. I want to go this way. Let's go in here, shall we? Hello, don't mind me. Just having a little mosey round your office. Oh look, another... That was close. There's another side quest there. So we've got strange transmission for a biotic commune and some unusual readings once we actually get access to the galaxy map. Is that done? Let's go into the bar.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okie dokie. Anything out here? No, just to keep her. We'll be seeing more of those later.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Well, yeah, it is the centre of galactic civilization, mate. like going to London and saying, I really wish there was more white people. Like, large immigrant population, for Christ's sakes.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Right, so this is kind of, I guess, the promenade. You can get to places on foot, or you can use the Citadel Rapid Transport, which makes a lot of sense because it is a hell of a lot quicker. The only problem is that, with the exception of Citadel Tower, you actually have to go and find all of these places. It doesn't just let you go for them straight away. So let's check out over here. I think the thing with the consort is this way. Yeah, consort chamber's just there. And there's a rapid transport system there as well. So we'll just check that out, and then we will head to the
I've had my office rearranged
Citadel Tower and have a little chat with the council.
Welcome. I am Nailina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
I've never quite understood what the consort is. Like, is she like just like a kind of psychiatrist?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure.
So
Most
she's
of the
kind
time,
of like
our
a
clients
shrink.
won't realize what they were seeking until
mixed
after she has
with
provided
a
it for
kind
them.
of prostitute, I guess.
What do you do here, Nailina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I see. It's a brothel.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Wow. They're popular.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
No.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
I've seen enough
We
of the
always
space
enjoy
brothel.
seeing new clients.
Nailina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oi, oi.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I see. It's the camouflage. That's what does it. Ironically, makes me stand out. Alright, let's go and have a chat with her. See what she did to that poor... Is it Elcor?
That is close enough,
Yeah.
Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Checking up on me?
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Okay. Normally it's people coming to you seeking
Maybe
your
I can help.
expertise.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
I didn't say you could touch me. She's very handsy.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Sure.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Okay.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Gosh, she's not backwards and coming forwards, is she? Like, I get that the Asari are a sensual people, but still,
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Like,
that's understandable.
It's a bit, I don't know, forward. Literally just met. Right, so let's head to Citadel Tower. Get a bit more plot. Yay!
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
I swear we just saw him in his office.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
I love Garrus.
Who were you just talking to?
Not even gonna
That was
pretend.
Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
See, that's the problem with the Spectres. Like, I can understand the logic to having that kind of force around, but when you get somebody like Saren, I know it's meant to be the best of the best. They're not meant to have, you know, be corruptible. They're meant to be, you know, the best of the best, and it's that kind of you know, that's meant to be the kind of safeguard against any issues they have. But when you do get something like Saren and the problems
I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants
that he's had with, you know, with all of this, and when he has his own agenda, there's no oversight.
Commander.
And then you get this. You get him blowing up colonies of people he doesn't like.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Blatant racism.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor. and mine.
Yeah.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I do kind of see their point with that. Like, it could be made up. They've not seen anything. So I kind of don't hate them for that, but their willful blindness to what Saren thinks and his obvious disregard for humanity and dismissing the dock workers' eyewitness stuff is just dumb. Like, the Council are, on one hand, they have to kind of do what they can, but on the other, they're just being blind.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Oh, I can't wait to kill you.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Right, let's get a little bit of backstory.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Again, like, I see the point. It's just that the people making the good points, like the Council and Udina, are dicks. And it kind of pains me to have to agree with them, but yeah.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
There's not much to go on.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I mean, with the way that the way that I think this Shepard's going to go, she'd probably do the same. But I think, like, I could go along that line and say, yeah, I totally would. But I kind of want to start my Shepard off as not being a massive dick and maybe end the series with her being a bit of a monster. Oh dear God, look at all of this.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Why do we bother?
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
I don't think Captain Anderson would have been a fan of Brexit. In all too honest. Like, yeah, that's kind of the point.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay. So now our job, I guess, is to expose Saren on the Citadel, and got a couple of ways of going about that. I think for me, I will go and speak to Harkin first, because I really like Garrus, and that just seems to be a good way to go. Plus, he's at Cora's Den, which is where that guy that the consort wanted us to go and see is hanging out as well. So you can do two birds with one stone there. So I'll get that done. I'm thinking I'll end this episode here, and we will pick it up with our investigation into Saren in the next episode and get to the end of that, I think, then. So for now, that's the end of this episode, and I will hopefully see you again for the next one, probably sometime later tomorrow. Okay, cheers and goodbye.